Okay, we're going to perform the chemical examination, the urine sample using our reagent strip method. So your reagent strip method here would be, okay, chemical, this is just a plastic strip. So just like this one. Okay, this is just a plastic na strip. So one side, meron siyang test pads na naka-embed. On the other side ay, okay, this is the negative side. So wala ditong reagents test pads. So each of these test pads, itong mga square that represent here particular tests. So depending on the brand, your reagent strip here could be 4 parameters. So just in the case of this one. So okay, this we have that one, 4 parameters lang. So the 4 parameters here, that includes the test for the protein, yung pinakamataas, test for the protein. Okay, then we have here test for your glucose. We have also here test for your specific gravity or your density. Okay, and last, pinakababa is your test for the pH. So itong sa taas, that's equivalent for that. Test for the protein, for the glucose, specific gravity, and we have also here the last part is a test for your pH. However, some other reagent test pads, like this one, so there are 10 parameters, so madaming tests ang pwede niyang i-identify. So aside from the usual na 4 kanina, so pwede siyang mag-additional dito ng other tests, like the test for your, pwede niyang test, we have test for your blood, okay, test for your bilirubin, for your ketone bodies, okay, for your leukocyte esterase, nitrite test, bilirubin, urobilinogen. Okay, so ito. Okay, pinakamataas is the test for your urobilinogen. Ito. Okay, glucose, bilirubin, ayan. Okay, so that's depending on the test brand. Okay, for today, we'll be using this one, 4 parameters. Okay, na test pods. So this would allow us to test only here the test for the protein, for the glucose. Okay, protein for the glucose, for the specific gravity, and we have also here the test for the pH. So the manner of the reporting would actually be by comparing your test reaction here with the manufacturer chart. So notice here, the manufacturer chart natin ay naka-embed siya, naka-incorporate siya dito sa ating vial of your agent test pods. Okay, so ganyan. Okay, so the quality control for this one, so you just always, before you run your sample for this, you need also to, okay, again, run the positive negative control. So meron dito sa loob din na desiccant. Okay, so desiccant here will try to absorb the moisture. Okay, do not use reagent test pods na may discoloration because again, our result here will be comparing it dito sa ating manufacturer chart. Okay, ideal sample for measuring here your reagent test pods with your, chemical examination here for using your reagent test pods is your first morning urine because this one is much concentrated na sample. So again, procedure for that, if you have your urine sample, okay, just need to mix this one. So bakit i-mix natin? So baka pag nagsubmit na ng patient natin ng urine sample, tapos we just left that one in the bench, for example, for okay, longer period of time. So, ang tendency ay magsisettle dito sa baba ang ating mga sediments, like even your WBC, your bacteria, or even your RBC and other cellular sediments. So, pag ito lang upper portion, hindi natin na-mix ang ating sample, itong upper portion lang ginamit natin for our testing of your sample here. So, okay, it might eventually have fear and erroneous result kasi andun sa baba ang sediment natin. Therefore, you just need to mix it one and then transfer to your test tube. Okay, basically, the urine sample here in the test tube should eventually approximate 3/4 volume of your test tube. And make sure na, ayan, if you try to dip your urine strip here, okay, all the test pads ay mamamoistened or mababasa ng ating urine sample. So, pag ang patient natin nag-submit ng inadequate na volume ng urine sample at hindi mo kayang i-strip ito. Okay, so that's why we need to reject those specimen which has this inadequate na volume. Because dito pa lang, hindi na enough, hindi na makaya na mag-come in contact with our reagent test file. So, hindi na siya kaya may measure natin. Okay, so procedure for that one, just need to dip this one shortly and completely. Shortly, bilis lang, 2 seconds lang. And completely, mean to say you just allow here the entire urine sample here to, okay, to eventually to come in contact with the urine sample. Then, i-remove natin ang excess na urine sample here by, okay, so ayan, itatouch natin ang pinaka-tip ng ating reagent strip here with the, okay, the upper portion of your test tube. Or you can also use here, okay, the negative side. Okay, pwede natin siyang i-blot. Pag sinabing negative side, ito yung side na walang urine sample. So ito ay itong negative side, itong side na walang test pad. So pwede nating i-blot ito. So you could use your tissue paper for that. Okay, to remove here the excess na urine. Okay, and then you just need to wait for the specified time. So nakalagay dito sa ating reagent manufacturer chart here kung kailan tayo magbabasa. Dapat you need to read that one. Okay, according to your reading time. Do not read that one beyond your reading time. Okay, so ito na, i-read na natin siya. So, pag nag-read tayo, ganito ang positioning dapat, nakaganyan. Okay, hindi pwedeng hindi dapat nakaganyan. Kasi pag nakaganyan, ang reagent mo dito, okay, containing along with the urine sample, pupunta sa next test pad, so makontaminate ito. So, dapat ganyan lang ang pag-read natin. So, dapat horizontal position. Okay, then compare mo lang dito. Okay, so hanapin mo dito kung ano ang pinakamalapit na color nito. Nakikita niyo ba? Okay, so like test for the protein, ito sa taas. So, pinakamalapit dito, hanapin mo, ganyan. Okay, so in this case, negative. Okay, so dito siya malapit sa una. So, that's negative na result. For our glucose, the next na test pad, ito, pangalawa. So, hanapin mo ulit kung saan dito pinakamalapit na color niya. So, here, ito pinakamalapit sa kanya, which is negative ang result. The third one is your specific gravity. So, hanapin mo ulit pinakamalapit. So, dito sa pinakadulo. Ito ba? Okay, that's give you 1.030 na specific gravity. Okay, for the pH, ito pinakamaba. So, again, hanapin ulit natin. Okay, so pinakamalapit is this one. The second one, which is the pH na 6. Okay, so ganyan lang paggawa natin ng reagent test pads with your chemical strip here for your chemical examination of your urine sample. Okay, so if you're using here the 10 parameters, so ganun din, just need to compare. For the reporting, ang reporting natin ay negative trace. So notice here, ang pinakauna na line is the negative na side. Okay, pangalawa, we have your trace. Okay, this is your 1+, 2+. Okay, just in the case of your protein. Okay, this is your 1+, 2+, 3+, 4+. So, same with your sugar. Okay, so ganun lang siya kadali ang ating chemical examination using our reagent test pads. Okay, thank you.